गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः. By the grace of ultimate universal master Sachidananda Paramatma, we are taking the 69 verse of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2. My dear friend, Sadguru is telling in this verse ultimate and last teaching. If any disciple can understand, he can cross this river of illusion within a second. If any seeker or disciple can have this teaching inside. Ya nisha sarvabhutanam tasyam jagrati sanyami tasyam jagrati bhutani sa nisha पश्यतो मुनेः. या निशा सर्वभूतानां तस्यां जागृति संयमी यस्यां जागृति भूतानि सा निशा पश्यतः मुनेः. My dear Arjun, Ya, it means that. Nisha, it means night. Sarva Bhutanam, it means all the living beings. Tasyam, that is the person who want to achieve enlightenment, that is called Sanyami. Sanyami, it means Sthit Pragya. It means the person who is already standing in enlightenment. Tasyam, it means this night. Jagrati, it means he is awakened. Tasyam, those day which the sensory organs hunger person, sensory pleasure hunger person, try to get pleasure. Jagrati, it means they are think that they are awakened. Bhutani, all the living beings saw that. Nisha, it means night. Pashyataha, it means the seer of the extreme truth. They, for them, it means, my dear Arjun, in which night all the living beings in this world, they are sleeping and seeing the dream even that night also as a day for the enlightened persons, and as the day which is the non-enlightened person think that is a awakeness, but that awakeness is as a sleep for the knowers of existence. Try to understand. I will tell the secret meaning of this stanza. This stanza is very, very important stanza. Because the Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, Lords of the Lord Sri Krishna, the master of the millions galaxies and the billions universes, only and only installation and only consciousness of this world is telling to the Arjuna directly a very clear fact. This fact is telling that there is the difference like a day and night between two type of persons. One is living in this hypothetical world and its Maya and hypnotism of the Maya and living in the blind life. And second is the person who is living in the enlightenment, in the level of awareness. There is so much difference as the difference of day and night. One is living in the night and another is living in a day. One is sleeping all the time, even the day or night, but second, another is never sleeping and never in any type of mesmerism or any type of sleep. Because, my dear friend, the sleeping of the Maya is the sleeping every time, even day, night, every time. Then the Lord Shiva says in the Ramayana to his wife, Uma kahau मैं अनुभव अपना सत हरि भजन जगत सब सपना. My dear Uma, the name of Shiva's wife, this is my experience, my own experience. There only and only truth. A person can stand his awareness and can know that fact which is omnipresence, which is presence in every particle of all the creation. That is truth. And another is like a dream. My dear friend, the word may be different, but message is one. Dream always come in the night and sleep. Dream always come in the sleep, and sleepy person, even he is sleeping, For that person, the day is also night. So my dear friend, the Kabir also says the same thing. जैसे सपना रैन का ऐसा है संसार. As the dream of the night, as such this world is. The Sankaracharya tell the same thing. Brahma Satyam Jagat Mithya. Only the enlightenment, only the awareness, only the existence. That is named Brahma. That is truth. And rest is lie, fake, untruth. I can give you the thousand of example in the favor of this verse. All enlightened person tell the same thing in different manner. The Ramcharit Manas says, मोह निशा सब सोवनहारा देखें स्वप्न अनेक प्रकारा. यही जग जंगम जागही योगी परमारथ प्रपंच वियोगी. It means all the world is sleeping in the phantasm of the night, and they are looking the millions type of the dreams. But in this world, only and only that person awaken who is the knower of the God. And when a person know his truth inside, he enter in the extreme meaning of the life, Paramarat. And the prapanch, it means the propaganda of the Maya. Biyogi, it means that is disappear. My dear friend, even the greatest person of this world, they giving this light for the seekers of this world, but unfortunately very few person absorb this teaching and follow this teaching. Because the Sadguru, only a person that exposed the truth in front of the seekers and disciples. Otherwise other gurus, there is a very difference between the gurus and the Sadgurus. Gurus may be thousand types. Guru, it means teacher. Sadguru, it means enlightened master. Sadguru is saying in this world, the general person, they think they are awakened in the morning and sleeping in the night. But they do not know. They are not awakened in the morning and they are not sleeping in the night. They are sleeping day and night. How? The all life is convert of the unenlightened person or the blind persons into the nightmare, into the dream. In the night they see the dream in the form of the movies and the video on the potassium of their chitta, their mood. As you can see, the movie on the white cloth, that is called silver screen of cinema. Thank God, when I not found any word, my God supply me that appropriate word. Thanks. So, as you are seeing the movies or videos on the silver screen in the cinema, the same condition at the night everyone see the videos, movies in the dream. And when he awaken, he knows he is awakened, but he is not awakened. As he's seeing the video inside, the same he is seeing the video outside. This world is like a video. And the scenes comes and goes and disappear. The same thing in this world, the scenes coming and going and disappear. My dear friend, your childhood become a scene and that is disappear. You cannot recall your childhood. You cannot be the 5-year and 7-year young boy. Your youthhood is also disappear. And those persons, they are standing in the tail end of their lives, the last stage of their lives. If you ask them, if they are honest, they will tell you, I get nothing. I am going out from my body. Death is very near to my life, but I get nothing. My dear friend, that world become a dream. Your friends, your relatives, your girlfriends, your life partners, whether they are your brothers, sisters, your wife, your mother and your father. These are all the part of your life. In English the word is very correct. Life partner. Only for wife. No. All they are comes in your life. They are all your life partners. They have taken your particular part of your life. They are all become like a dream. Like a dream. My dear friend, in the last stage of your life, you achieve nothing. If you are not doing the meditation of awareness or not coming near the enlightened master, you have got nothing in your life. I remember a very short story of Mahabharata. The Pandavas was in the forest because of the gambling 12 years. And they are very thirsty. And they want to drink the water. The Pandavas went to the near of a pool. That was a very nice pool, clean, clear, crystal clear. So they had the near camp of the pool, and one by one they went to the near the pool. There was a sound. If you want to get the water, please answer my questions. But the 4 Pandavas, they ignore and they are die. At the last, Yudhishthir went and the Yaksh asked the question. Yudhishthir answer all the questions. In all questions, there where a prominent question was, what is the wonder of this world? Yudhishthir say the wonder of this world is that every day the person is dying nearby, but the other person think that they will not die, and they behave like that they will not die. My dear friend, this question and answer of the Yaksha and Yudhishthira, that is related with this stranger. You are living in a dream of this Maya, and you never accept that you are living in dark illusion and ignorance. You never expect. You always say that you are a jnani, you are a knower, you are a enlightened person, you knows everything. That is your fake confidence which is created by your ego. My dear friend, this type of person cannot achieve the enlightenment. If you are not accepting your blindness, then doctor cannot give you the light by his operation. If you are not accepting your disease, how can doctor treat you? If you are not accepting that you are living in the mesmerism and hypnotism and phantasm and sleeping of the Maya, Sadguru cannot awake you, because you don't want to live your dreams. You don't want to live your dreams, the false dreams, the foolish dreams. And your teachers, your gurus, and your masters tells, see the dream, that is very good. What you will do to see the dreams? You can make a bomb, or you can make a fighter jet, or you can make a academic good qualification. Then what happened after the death? These all things, these worldly achievement can save you from the death? can pull you out from the death and birth cycle? My dear friend, unfortunately, the person who are selling the dreams, they are admired and they are worshipped by your blind societies. And person who is giving you truth without any cost, they are always ignoring by society. So the Krishna tell, there is a vast difference between the Jnanis and general persons. That difference, just like the difference just like day and night. My dear friend, general persons think that this world is true and this world is valuable, and that's why they are involving their energy, intention and all attentiveness for this worldly achievements. And your masters, your teachers, your guides, your philosophers, your fathers and grandfathers, they are all teaching the same thing. That's why the Ramayana says, मात पिता सुत ही बुलावे और पेट भरे सोई नीति सिखावे. Mothers and father call to the son and teach them how they can earn the money for fulfilling their needs. That's why your teachers is blind, your masters is blind, your society governors is blind, your mother father is blind because they do not know this. That's why the world is remaining blind till today. And the world is living in the dreamy life. And that is, the life is uncertain. Everybody can do anything because they are living in their mind, intellect, mood and ego. And the mind, intellect, mood and ego, they are all the courier of the Maya, carrier of the Maya. My dear friend, you can see the newspaper every day. The officers, students, authors, film star, and the holy persons, they have many disciples. Their newses is showing to you and all that they are living in the uncertain life. I read many phenomena in newspaper. The very good learned persons, they are very good qualified persons, they commit suicide. They attempt murders. They are accused of the rape. They are doing a wonderful negative things. Even they known very good person till tomorrow. My dear friend, why it is going on by this type of good person of the world? You see, because they are living uncertainty of the dream of the Maya. Maya can do anything. They are only the puppet of the Maya. They are only the robot of the Maya. They are only the slave of the Maya, they are only under control of the Maya. It is proof that they are not living in awareness, they are living in the sleep. As their sleep push them, pull them, as their dream change, they behave like that. That's why a person who is your very nice friend, unfortunately, by the meaningless cause, he becomes your enemy. On by the single word, if you told to him and his ego hurt, and till tomorrow, till yesterday, he was the best friend of your life, and now he is the worst enemy of your life, because he is sleeping in the mesmerism or phantasm of the mind, intellect, mood and ego. My dear friend, this stanza is a very, very micro teaching of the Krishna. Because your micro body has a feature, has a stage, that stage of your dreamy stage. Every day when you sleep on the bed, only your micro body remaining in the sleep, your physical body is stable in the sleep, and your micro body active in the dream. So the micro body is the creator of your all dreams. My dear friend, when you awake, with your awaken, your micro body also awake. And as his nature, because your body is a body that is a physical structure, but your mind is a part of your micro body. So your mind, intellect, mood, three factor with the body, they also create the same thing as the night, because your mind creates the thoughts. And the stream of the thoughts, and the very, very type of the thoughts, and the many, many group of the thoughts, and many, many hungers of your sensory organs in the thoughts, they are all create a disciplinedness stage. The stage is very uncertain. You can do anything in the governance of your thoughts or the flow of your thoughts. My dear friend, if you see inside, you will see your own experience. You have done as you not must be done in your life. And that was a helplessness by your thoughts. And that thoughts, they are joined with your physical body, and your physical body creating the hormones, enzymes, and the enzymes make a thrust, make a pulling action, make a pushing action in various type of wrong activities. My dear friend, as you see the dream in the night, as you see the dream in the day also, you suppose that particular person will react with you by your favorable manner, but he do not react as your wanting, as your wishes, as your imaginations. Why? Because your internal structure and the circumstance, they are differ with that man. He has his own world, he has his own imagination, he has his own liking and disliking. They are not matching with you if they are matching, but that time, the particular time, they are not matching. And you have not intelligence of the patience and tackling with the persons. That's why your dreams and his dreams, they become contradictory. And your relationship with particular person broken or come in the hating condition, or your object which you want, that is fail. Why it is going on? Because everyone's dream is different to another person. No two person is seeing the same dream by the same manner and by the same intensity and by the same scenario. Very deep. It is a very deep secret danger. Only can seeker understand, or only can psychologist can understand. So my dear friend, this micro body and this physical body, these are both pushing you in their own dreams. The micro body wants another thing, and sometimes the physical body, due to the hormones and the other secretion, he want haste, he want hurry. Once upon a time, the Sheikh Chilli get ready for marriage. After many years, when Sheikh Chilli was young, his mother and father say, "My dear son, you get married." Sheikh Chilli say, No, I will not get married. Sheikh Chilli was in a good job, but Sheikh Chilli mind was in the phantasm, illusion and its dreams. He don't want to marry. He told, "Oh no, I don't want to marry. All women are not good, they are not good." But after all, the testosterone, hormone, effect on the Sheikh Chilli's body, he was telling to mother, "Mother, I want to marry because I am feeling alone." His father understand that now Sheikh Chilli's testosterone hormone is going in his effect. So Sheikh Chilli was that time unemployed. He has no job. So the decent girls, they refuse the Sheikh Chilli, because nowadays every girl and every father, mother of girl, they see the first, the groom is depending on his legs, on his earning or not. Now earning is the topest factor, the money is the topest factor. So the Sheikh Chilli was refused. And Sheikh Chilli was a proudy person. So he don't want to marry with the girls, they are doing the job. That was a very critical condition. Sheikh Chilli don't want to marry with the girls, they are doing job, or Sheikh Chilli was not in job. So the Sheikh Chilli's marriage become very hard and harder. There is no possibility. That's why the Sheikh Chilli was puzzled to searching the wife or the girl, and Sheikh Chilli's father also very puzzled. Then what happened? Ultimately, the Sheikh Chilli select a cruel type girl which is not attractive and not so and so. And unfortunately, the Sheikh Chilli and his wife, they are starting the fighting and clash after 4 months of marriage. Now Sheikh Chilli and his wife, they are so much fighting, and the wife was run away to the mother's home, and Sheikh Chilli start the hating the wife and wife hating to the Sheikh Chilli. So this example I am giving, if your micro body create the dreams and thoughts and groups of different type of sensory or sensory hungers of the thoughts, but the simultaneously your chemical effect of the physical body that also affect your mind, and in totality they create daytime as a night. Always busy in the thoughts, always busy in the wishes, always busy in the desires, always busy in unpleasantness, always busy in irritation, always busy in anger, always busy in the dreamy thoughts. So, the Krishna is telling to Arjuna, my dear Arjun, Ya Nisa Sarva Bhutana, that is the night for all living beings if he is not enlightened. But in this life, whole life, Tasya Jagrati Sanyami, the person who wants to enlightenment, awareness, knowing internal existence, he trying to awake. But rest of person, they are not trying to awake. They are flowing as it is in the Maya. My dear friend, now you can understand that your micro body and physical body, they are giving you an effect of the dreamy life. But if a doctor put a chloroform swab on your nose, then your micro body and your physical body both are completely absent. But it is not that you are enlightened. So I want to give you 2 messages by this example. When you sleep in the night and your body has a limit, your body is puzzled, your muscles is very tired, now you want to sleep. But your muscles is tired, but brain is not tired. Your mind is not tired. So when you sleep, your mind creates the internal scenario of the dreams. But everything has its limit. When your brain is also tired to showing you the dreams, then after for a very little time, you sleep in the sound sleep without any dream. But that is not your awareness. That is like a chloroform inhalation. Inhale. That is a completely unconscious condition. Now I am telling the third body, that is called casual body, Karan Sharira. Your sleep sound without dream is a representation of your Karan Sharira. But you are sleeping. You are sleeping when you are not seeing the dream. You are sleeping when you are seeing the dream. And you are sleeping when your consciousness is sleeping in the thoughts in the day. So your complete life, like a sleep, and Krishna is telling this thing. Krishna want to tell you this thing. And now the Krishna is telling in the same thing in this stanza, he is indicating about the death. If you are taking your everyday, that is the new birth. When you sleep in the night and you are sink in the unconsciousness of dreamless sleep, that is like the death. But a big death in the comparison of daily death is coming. When your body is completely unable, it means that your tiredness is came, that is never repairable by any short of the rest. That the ultimate rest comes for that body. And that ultimate rest is death. But that is the death of only physical body. Your micro body and causal body comes out from that body. And there is many factories are making for you physical body. The pigs are making 8 to 10 physical body for you. The dogs are making 4 to 6 physical body for you. The mosquito is making many eggs for you. You can enter them. The fishes also releasing many eggs. So 84 million type of the physical body, they are available in this nature for your fulfilling next dreams. My dear friend, never angry to me. This is the fact. So the Krishna is telling that your sleepiness, your unconsciousness, your non-awareness, that may be millions years long. Because after every death, your consciousness dissolve in the dark illusion of the Maya, as the chloroform give you this same thing you in the experiences. So this is the night. This is called the night. The 84 millions lives and many millions more than 84, because in every birth you can come several times. So about 2 billion years or maybe 4 billion years long your night may be possible. But if you want to break this duration of the night, you must get the enlightenment or the supreme awareness of liberation. So the Krishna is telling in the next part of this stanza, Tasya Jagrati Sanyami. In that stage, the Sanyami, it means the seeker and the person who want to enlightenment, he want to awake. And he definitely awake by the help of enlightened master. And when he awake in his enlightenment or in existence or in supreme stage of liberation, or he awake from all the mesmerism, hypnotism, phantasm, misunderstanding of the Maya, then what will happen? The same thing happened as you know. As you awake in the morning and in the night you are seeing the bad dream or good dream. When you awake you say, oh, that was a dream. Oh my God. That was a dream. So when you awake, then you know all world was the dream, and that is the stage. The real awakened, real stage. My dear friend, a poet was sleeping and seeing a dream. In that dream he was seeing a very beautiful woman. Very beautiful woman. His hairs like a very, very smooth and long up to his hips. His eyes like a pearl's shell, and his forehead was so bright shining. Cheeks was like the apples. The lips like the orange pieces of the rosebuds. And the poet was writing the poem in the dream, because the poet is habitual to write in the poems, and teacher is habitual to teach the students. Teacher seeing the dream of the teaching, poet is seeing the dream of the poetry. So he is writing very nice poem. Oh, you are so beautiful that your eyes is like a very, very deep, like ocean. So he was writing the poems, and he was telling in the unconsciousness. Randomly he feel that someone shoot on his back a can you know, the stick. He was awakened. What happened? He see that his wife was holding a stick and beating. The poet say, what are you doing? What happened? The wife asked, who is that lady you are seeing in the dream, and you admiring, you do not admire me in the whole life, and you are admiring with the beautiful words. Who is that lady? Who is she? Is your secretary, or she is office girl? Who is? I will take divorce, otherwise you say me. So poet say, oh my dear, what I can? Why you beat me? I was seeing my best dream of the life. That was a very beautiful lady, like a heavenly. That is your life. That is your life. You are seeing the same dreams in awareness. Awareness using, but it is not awareness, morning to evening, and you are seeing the dream in the night. The second example I want to give you. There was a Brazilian football player. He was very good player of the football. He was very tired in one day, and he is sleeping near the window. And he was seeing the dream that he is playing in a great World Cup tournament. And that was the final of football World Cup. And the opponent is Uruguay. And he is dribbling the ball and taking the ball near the goal post again and again. And he cannot perform the goal. And there is only 45 seconds remaining. The hooter is near to hoot, and he give a powerful kick on the ball, and there is a goal. And then there is a goal, he feel intolerable pain, and his eyes was open. He see that his leg is broken in 4 or 5 pieces because he kicked the window. There was iron rods. That is your life. That is your life. You are so dreamy. You are so involved in your dreamy wishes that you are continuously blocking your consciousness in your day-to-day dreams. So my dear friend, the Krishna is telling a very, very great psychological and internal status-oriented teaching to all of seekers and lovers of the God. If you not awaken this dream or this unconsciousness, my dear friend, what will be happen, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Because this unconsciousness is the cause of the millions of the sorrows and billions of the circumstances. They will pull and push you and kick you and put you in intolerable conditions. Intolerable. When you will see the dream of frog and the snake eating you alive condition, my dear friend, that pain, that dream will be very, very painful to you. When you will become a wild buffalo and the group of tigers or group of lions, they attack on you and they will eat you in alive, pound by pound. Oh my friend, that will be intolerable pain in that dream. My dear friend, unfortunately, if you are living in the blind religious persons groups, near blind religious persons groups, and what they will do with you, that was an intolerable dream. They can cut your thought, or they can cut your hand and feet, or they can, if you are a woman, then they will sell you in the market only for $100. So there is the millions and millions of painful dreams. There is no any pleasure, there is no any happiness, because the happiness and pleasure in this type of dreams, they are only the drop on red hot plate. So insufficient. My dear friend, the Krishna is telling in this stanza, there is only one way to come out from the dreams. That is, you must become the Sanyami, you must become the Muni, you must become the enlightened person. You must aware inside of your existence, which is living in you beyond the mind, intellect, mood and ego. That is your choice. If you want to aware, the Krishna is teaching you and I am also helping you. If you don't want to aware, that is your choice, because nobody can interrupt in your choice. Because the God is completely giving the freedom to his every living being. As he wants, he can do. That's why the great man says, you are maker of your own future. Because as you want to decide, as you want to choose, as you want to start your journey, that is your choice. That is not choice of other person. My dear friend, there is only alternative giving by the Krishna. If you want to live in the darkness of illusion, you can live and you can perform the journey of 84 millions death and birth cycle, and then the Maya will cheat you, because the Kabir says Maya maha thagni ham jani. Maya, the illusion of this nature, is the great cheater of the world. Nobody can cheat you like this, as your ignorance can cheat you. My dear friend, this stranger is telling the all living beings of this world, they are supposing this life as a day, but that is not a day, that is a night. But the real day is which, when a enlightened person awaken in his own existence or in his own being, on his own truth. That's why the Kabir says that you have a vast difference between the blind person and enlightened master. So Kabir says, Tera mera manwa kaise ek hoye re. How can you, your mind and my mind, can we meet each other, or can we make an equilibrium? How can the master's mind and the seeker's mind can make a bridge? On that bridge, the wisdom of master's mind can go in the seeker's mind, because there is completely opposite thinking. The seeker wants to read books, and he make the scales and the measurements and the prejudiceness by the books, and he want to measure, he want to test, he want to confirmation of the master's teaching. But master's teaching cannot confirm by your books, because books are unable to describe that divine experience of enlightenment, because that is beyond the language, beyond the word, beyond the experiences. So the Kabir is telling truth. How can we make equilibrium between the master and the seekers? But very few seekers, they surrender in the feet of the master, and they think, no, I will not use my mind, intellect and mood and ego. I will only follow as my master tell to me. These seekers can be enlightened. I want to give an example of a embryo. If the embryo not stay in the mother's womb for the particular time, 9 months, if he want to come out before nine months, he cannot survive in this world. Whether he will die or he will live as an immature child all the life. So the maturity of enlightenment only comes under the guidance of the Sadguru, because Sadguru is your mother and you must live in the Sadguru's boom of enlightened aura or enlightened circle. My dear friend, the blind person knows that is truth, that is not truth in the view of enlightened person. That's why sometimes you feel that you are not agree with me. You can angry with me because I am telling to you unbelievable thing. You cannot believe. And some fool is taking the wrong meaning of this stanza. They start to awaken in the night, they do not sleep. I want to tell those of persons, please do not take this type wrong meaning of this stanza. If a person can enlighten to awake in the night, that's the vet and the owls and all the night vision animal can become enlightened. So my dear friend, in this stanza, the meaning of Sanyami is that if they can awake in the mesmerism on the pantheism and hypnotism of the Maya, because this mesmerism of Maya is completely night for unawakened person. And the awakened person, they have no night in their life. All the day, all the light, all the brightness, all the awakeness, all the truth, they are having all the duration of their life. So in the guidance of the master, if any seeker will do the Sakshi meditation of awareness, then after he can get the samatha, the equilibrium, the balance, and when he can get the balance, his divine eyes will be open, and when his divine eyes will be open, he can see this world as it is, and then he can detach from this world, then he can stand his Atma, his enlightenment, his truth, his finally stage. So my dear friend, this is the teachings of inner world, not the teaching of the outer world. And the world and the God has a difference like a day and night. My dear friend, if you want to know this truth, if you want to break your sleep, if you want to break your unconsciousness, if you want to come the ultimate liberation or total freedom of consciousness, if you want to know the ultimate truth of omnipresence existence which is living in you in the form of your life, in the form of your Atma, in the form of your consciousness, in the form of your soul, in the form of your being, please come, I am your servant. I want to serve you. Very honestly. I am not telling by the ego. Because the mother is the servant of the child. The mother wants to grow his child very strong and nicely. So I am your servant like the mother. Please come. And for this, we are arranging the meditation training camps every year after the Guru Purnima in Delhi, New Delhi. And in this sequence, there will be a meditation camp in New Delhi on 24 July 2016. And what is this meditation? This meditation is the meditation of awareness, Sakshi. And what is the benefit of this meditation? If you do this meditation, you will be tensionless and you will be free from all worries. There is no tension, there is no worry. You will feel light and you will feel strong. And what will be happen? Then tension created diseases will not come in your life. When the tension created diseases will not come in your life, then you will be safe from the diabetes, angina, blood pressure, heart attack, brain hemorrhage, many diseases. You cannot go for the bypass surgery in the operation theatres and ICUs and diagnosis centers, scanning etc. You will not take the medicines from the medical store frequently. My dear friend, this meditation not only giving you the awareness, but it is giving you the best physical health and great immune power and fighting power with all diseases. What a miraculous meditation. This meditation is making you keen observer. Then what will be happen? You can see every change in your mind. Even if any type of fear is coming in your mind, you can see this is hypothetical or real. If the fear is a hypothetical, you will see the fear like a movie, horror movie, and you will enjoy. And if you see this fear is real, then you can save yourself from that condition. You can take the safety measures. So you will not caught in the phobia and you will not caught in the mania, because the same thing of observation in the mania, and you cannot caught in the schizophrenia because your brain is not overtired, your brain is not overburdened. My dear friend, there is no need to go in any psychological diseases or diseases of mind, and you will not go in the mental hospitals, mental asylums and the psychiatric clinic. What a miraculous meditation is that, this. You are safe from the physical diseases and you are safe from the mental diseases. No vaccination available in this world that can save you physically and mentally diseases, both with the guarantee. I am giving you the guarantee. If you do this meditation 70 minutes per day, you will be free from all this type of diseases. If you are doing the meditation of Sakshi, my dear friend, your awareness will become very keen. The food will tell you, I am not eatable, please do not eat me. As a best mechanic of the car knows by the sound of the car what is the defect in the car. So you can know your physical body and mental body very well. Third thing is that when you do this meditation, any type of emotional change, whether that was anger, lust or greed, you can see all of them and you can detach from all these three unfortunate conditions, and you will never involve in any type of crime. In the anger you will not cut or fight or fight or abuse or harm anyone. So you will not go in the police stations, judiciary or jail. In the greed you will not take the black money or the robbery, or you will not involve in any type of economic crime and conspiracy. My dear friend, you will become an internally moral and honest and very glorious person. Third thing is that when lust comes and you can see the lust, it is very natural because the testosterone and progesterone, they are create lust. When you will come in the lust, then you can see the lust and you can detach from the lust. This is my guarantee. My meditator never attack on any woman, never abuse any woman, never rape any woman, even in the dream. My dear friend, what a miraculous change in your life come by this meditation. You will become a complete man, physically, mentally and emotionally. This type of man, if will be increased in the families, the family become like a blossom flowers. And the family is the unit of the society. If this type of families become more and more, the society's scenario and environment change. When this type of societies will increase in the nations will change. As our culture says, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. As our culture says, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, Sarve Santu Niramaya. That norms will be come in the false. What will be happen? All the nations will become a very loving and brotherhood, very moral, very balanced physically, mentally and emotionally. They will never fight each other. They will solve their every dispute and their confusions and their every type of problems on the negotiation table. There is no any war. There is only love. I want to tell, my dear friend, when lust will be go, the love will become, the ego will not stand in front of the real love. So this is the real love meditation. We will live like brothers and sisters and family members in this world, all the nations. And then what will be happen? Then will we feel that this is the one Mother Earth. We have divided our Mother Earth in many, many parts. Then you will be feel that this is the one Mother Earth. We are one family. We are one love. We are one consciousness. We are one existence. My dear friend, so I decide that I will do this holy work all my life, and my mission is world peace by meditation. Please join this mission. This is your mission. So we are performing the meditation training camps in various countries. In the New Jersey, there will be a half-day camp, 6 hours on 13. Sorry, I tell in previous discourse 14 November, but that is 13 November 2016. And 17 November in Puerto Rico. A very nice city of the Puerto Rico, Mayagüe. And 22 November, the camp will be held in the capital of Puerto Rico, St. John. Or St. John, I don't know. And in between of 17 and 22 November, there will be the 2-day seminar in the Puerto Rico with the very, very beautiful and very, very valuable and very, very aware subjects. There is very nice key speakers is coming. I am also there. But there will be Tina Martin, and there will be a very good Swami Govardhan, and there will be very good key speakers. I forget the name. My dear friend, in 25 November 2016, there will be a very good full-day camp, meditation camp in the New York, near the prime location of New York Times Square. My dear friend, you are all invited in these camps from all over the world, and you are free. You can make the new camps, arrange the new camps. I will be there, and my most precious disciples will come with me. My dear friend, please subscribe my channel on YouTube. The name of channel is Swami Sachidananda. Love you very much. Thank you very much. We are one love. We are one light. We are one existence. Thank you.